An equal care he would bestow on problems simple or complex, and nobody had seen him show a preference for either sex. Piss on the yellow book!
Mr. Beardsley.
Andre, I heard you were in Vienna.
My doctor recommends a nightly promenade beside the sea. He tells me the ozone is good for my asthma.
An amazing town here.
Yes. I've just come from a Lenten service at the Église Saint-Jacques. Sight and thought are lost in that church. One feels God's immensity as one feels the immensity of the sea.
I don't quite know why, Andre, but I can't take things here in Vienna seriously. There's some fantastical quality of the air which somehow turns me into nothing more than an enthusiastic lunatic.
I do not think it is the air, my dear friend, that is providing you with your lunacy.
You're going to scold me, Andre. And I've come all this way to escape from my mother.
You are here with Smithers. I'm told that he loves first editions, especially of women. Is it true that little girls are his passion?
You are going to scold me. Goodbye, Andre.
Aubrey, I worry lest you fall under unworthy influences.
Pray to my patron saint about it.
Gladly. Who is it?
Francis.
You jest.
Oh no, the old boy's quite a delight. You know, of course, that he is the patron saint of cockstands.
Keeping one or getting one?
If you pray hard enough at his shrine, Andre, he lets you keep it up once you've got it up.
If you pray, I wish you'd pray for a healthy mind and a healthy body. Only through virtue lies the road to a life that is blessed and tranquil.
I want a bloody blessed and tranquil life. That's the last thing I want. I want to work, to have my work published, to be an everlasting annoyance to the people of Philistia. For the little time that is left to me, I want to be out amongst people, in the warmest, brightest sun I can find. Not stuck in some miserable church somewhere, muttering unheard prayers and promising to give up chocolates for Lent.
Prayers never go unheard.
That is a lie! I have prayed for help, and it has never been given to me.
Then you must pray for a spirit that is unafraid of death, and able to bear up and endure whatever troubles inflicted.
Pray to be free from everything that makes a man. Pray to be a eunuch, in other words, like yourself.
That is unkind and untrue.
No, yours is the Eurasian nature, isn't it?
If I don't give expression to the physical side of my nature, it's because I believe that sexual love debases man. It reduces him to the very state of nature it is the aim of civilization and culture to abolish.
So you have tea parties for the Jesuits. Isn't there a danger, Andre, of loving the church men more than the church?
You have a common streak in you, Mr. Beardsley.
I am prey to very black moods, Mr. Raffalovich.
A common malady in our age. At certain moments in history when civilization seems to be coming to an end, a spiritual nausea prevails, and particularly amongst the upper classes, a weariness with existence. That certainly was the case with me.
So how did you overcome it? By turning your will over to God?
One fine morning I woke up and everything was solved. I never knew how. I prayed for the very first time and the catastrophe was over. For those who don't believe in the grace of God, this sounds like folly. For those who have experienced its effects, no surprise is possible.
But how? How?
There are two ways of ridding ourselves of a thing that burdens us. To cast it away or to let it fall. To cast away implies a certain interest, but to let it fall is absolute indifference, absolute contempt. Believe me, Aubrey, use this method and Satan will flee.
Failed. Regardless of what you may think of him, he took me on when no one else would, and he pays. Smithers, come with me to friend. Andre Raffalovich. Leonard Smithers, now of the Royal Army. I'd have thought of a brilliant new livery for you. There was a young Valise. Whose lungs did nothing but bleed.
Yeah, but how does it end?